Hi guys, today I'm going to start a new video series called Factual. Now what is Factual going to be all about? Basically Factual are those questions which repeat in your UGC NET examination. These are those direct questions which come very frequently in the examination. So just before the examination or regularly you can watch these videos so that you are up to date with the facts of mass communication and journalism. But before starting this video series, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. I pray that all of you qualify UGC NET and get your JRFs. So guys, let's go and let's begin this new video series called Factual. Folk forms of India has been a very frequently asked question in the UGC NET JRF examination. On one side in a match the following, they'll give you different folk forms, and the other side they'll give you the different states. So you have to match the folk form with the states. This has come n number of times, and then there are direct questions where they ask from which state a particular folk form is from. And then you have various other questions which are facts based on folk form. So let's talk about the folk forms of my state, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Basically, there are three major folk forms. One is Ogukatha, the other is Burakatha, and then there is Yakshagana. Now, Ogukatha and Burakatha are from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, but Yakshagana, it is also from Karnataka. So if there is an option where Andhra Pradesh is not present, please mark Karnataka. Then the other folk form is Katputli. Katputli is from Rajasthan. And then when we come to Maharashtra, you have Tamasha. Then you have dance forms like Lavani and Lejim, which are very famous in Maharashtra. Now, when we talk of Tamasha, basically it is flexible to all other kinds of messages where you can add some other message into that folk form. And this question which folk form is flexible for outside messages has been asked in the UGC NET examination. So you have to know this. So Maharashtra, Tamasha, Lavani and Lejim. And then in Gujarat there is something called Dangi Tamasha, which is a tribal performance. Kirtana, another very popular folk form, also known as Harikatha or Hari Kirtan, is popular in Maharashtra. It is popular in Karnataka and it is popular in Tamil Nadu. Now, Sant Kabir and Sant Tukaram have used Kirtana to spread religious messages or various other kinds of messages. Now, a quote by Lokmanya Tilak is very important because they also ask in the examination quotations. So he said that if I was not a journalist, I would have been a Kirtankar. So this quote may come in the examination. And Kirtana or Harikatha is of three types. Basically, one is the nationalist Harikatha, which was used to spread development messages among the people. And then you have Varkari Harikatha, which is done by the Dhyaneshwar and Varkari sect of Maharashtra. Then you have Naradiya Harikatha. So these are the three forms of Harikathas which are very important. Based on what type it is, you should know it. And then you have Kirtana being used in Gujarat also for education and entertainment purposes. Apart from that, there is another folk form called Dasavatar, which is popular in South Konkan region of Maharashtra. And Nautanki is of Uttar Pradesh. Remember, this has come in the examination also. Nautanki is from Uttar Pradesh. And then Jatra is popular in two states, which is Bengal and Orissa. Now, names associated with Jatra, basically Motilal Roy and Mukunda Das used Jatra to spread nationalist spirit among the people. Apart from that, Utpal Dutt also used it for political education. Then Bhavai is from Gujarat. Gujarat Bhavai is a very famous religious form. And then Bhavana is from Assam. This has also come in the UGC NET examination. Then you have Terakutu of Tamil Nadu. Remember those fancy masks which these performers have. This Terakutu is from Tamil Nadu. And then puppetry, you have various forms. You have to know the form. Sutra Dharika, basically string puppetry. It is popular in Rajasthan, Orissa, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Then you have rod puppets. Rod puppets, basically you have a rod and then strings are attached to it. This is famous in West Bengal. So remember, rod puppets, West Bengal. Then you have shadow puppets. Shadow puppets, basically shadow puppetry. If you remember, Kamal Hassan had a movie called Dasavatar, and you had this famous song called Mukunda Mukunda, where the life of Krishna was being told in the form of shadow puppetry. Kamal Hassan, dressed as a grandmother, you used to perform, and you had a light source from behind, and then you have a screen. From the light source you have the shadow of the person performing being thrown on the sheet in front. So this is shadow puppetry, and shadow puppetry is famous. These are the various forms of shadow puppetry. One is Tohu Bomalata, which is from Andhra Pradesh, and then you have Togalu Kombe Ata, which is from Karnataka. Then you have Tolpava Kottu, which is from Kerala, and then you have Ravan Cha, which is from Odisha. Sorry if I have got the pronunciation wrong, but I'll put it in the description, all the names. And then you have hand puppets. Hand puppets are those, or the glove puppets, which normally you see in the television, in the children television channels. Hand puppets or glove puppets are famous in Orissa, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And then in the 80s and 90s, street theatres were very famous in the state of West Bengal, Andhra, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, where self-action groups, healthcare workers, extension officers, and then student organizations, religious reformers and women organizations use street theatres to give their opinions or their development messages. Now also, if you see, street theatres are very popular in the current movements in India. So these are the folk forms which you have to study. Make sure that you have memorized it, and all the best. Keep working.